Hello there and welcome to another one of these Lexical Lab 1 minute English videos. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out our website www.lexicallab.com to find out more about the online language courses we offer. Since February the 24th, when Russia launched its full-scale invasion of Ukraine, a lot of Russians have basically been trying to bury their heads in the sand and stay as far away from the war as they possibly can. A common comment that you'd often see on social media or in interviews with Russians on the street is, "I'm far from this, I'm far from politics." And of course, there may well have been many patriots sitting there with their Z t-shirts on their sofas, watching the war, quietly enjoying it from the safety of their own homes. The announcement last week of partial mobilisation, and of course this can mean pretty much whatever the Russian government wants it to mean, basically means that all of the Z patriot sofa warriors suddenly realise that they may now get called up, they may get drafted, they may get sent off to serve as cannon fodder on the front line. And a lot of them are obviously freaking out. They're trying to flee the country. One of the most common searches on the Russian internet is how to break your own arm in order to get out of the draft and so on. And in many ways, I think it's the chickens coming home to roost. If you say that it's the chickens coming home to roost, you basically mean it's bad things from your past that come back to bite you. So maybe if someone's arrested and prosecuted and sentenced for a crime that they committed 30 years ago, the chickens finally come back to roost, finally come home to roost. Excuse me. Yeah, the chickens finally come home to roost. If you go round hurting other people, sooner or later the chickens will come home to roost. And you often hear it in even more formal kind of journalism. So you might hear things like, after years of government borrowing, chickens are finally coming home to roost. Meaning the problems that have been created by this are now starting to hit home. Sometimes you also see variations of this idiom that don't mention chickens because it's kind of understood. So you might hear something like, the West's appeasement of Putin over the last 20 years is coming home to roost, for example. If you've enjoyed this video, please do click the like button. Please share it with your friends, your students, your colleagues. And in the comment section, we'd love to see examples of how you might use chickens coming home to roost.